everybody, welcome back, welcome new viewers, welcome to the channel. What we got going on? Well, it's the holidays, Christmas time, my favorite time of the year, and what that means for you is we're going to be making a Christmas chicken sausage from scratch. That's right, from scratch. And I'll also be including my own cranberry sauce and roasted chestnuts, so it's going to be great. And of course, I'm going to give you the step-by-step instructions how to do this thing and guide you right through this. It's going to be great. And of course, the ingredients will be listed in the description below, so what do you say we get to it? You're going to love it. All right, to get the cranberry sauce ready, what we're going to need is we're going to need some cranberries, of course. I like to use oranges. You can use orange juice if you want as well, orange juice and water. Brown sugar is a must as well in this too. I will be using the zest of the orange, so it just brings out that little extra flavor that I like for it. You don't have to do that. But if you don't want to make your own cranberry sauce, you can skip past this part of the video and just get some cranberry sauce, the chunky ones, not that jelly stuff. That stuff's garbage. Throw that away. It doesn't work well in sausages. So what do you say we get this going? And from there, we're going to get the chestnuts going in the oven as well. All right, to get the chestnuts ready, what I like to do is I like to preheat the oven to about 400 degrees. And then from there, I'd like to just basically bake them for about 15 minutes. Now, if you've never made chestnuts before, it's not too difficult, but there's a flat side to it. And what you do is you basically put it on the flat side. You want to take a knife, just score it down the middle right here, make one line. Well, usually use a serrated knife so it cuts right through. And then from there, you're just going to place it on a cookie sheet and basically let it cook for about 15 minutes. And at that point, it's going to expand and it's going to be a lot easier to peel and get the nut out. All right, the oven's preheated, so right now we're going to add the chestnuts in. We're going to let them basically bake for about 15 to 20 minutes until they pop. All right, time to get that cranberry sauce going. Okay, a lot of people don't realize it, but you should actually wash your oranges first because we are going to be eating this. We're going to be transferring it into our sausages or into our sauce as well. So just give it a quick wash. I like to use just a vinegar solution, and basically from there, we're just going to go ahead and zest it. Just like this, nothing too complicated. Okay, so with the 2 freshly squeezed oranges, what we got is a little bit more than about a 1/4 cup of juice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically top it up to about the 1 cup mark with fresh water. Okay, to get started on the cranberry sauce, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on medium heat. We're going to put in our liquids, our orange juice and our water mixture. We're also going to be adding in our brown sugar, and we're going to basically let it basically melt in, right? So we're going to mix it up until it totally dissolves. All right, we're just at a boil right now, so it's time to add in the cranberries. So we're going to basically let it simmer for about 10 minutes or so. So let's get this going. There we go, perfect. Oh yeah, oh, this is gonna be great. So once this is done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in the zest of the oranges basically. And basically it's 1 teaspoon or 3 grams. We're just gonna add that in once this is completely done. And from there, we're just gonna let it cool down. All right, that's done. We just took the chestnuts out right now, and what we're going to do is also the cranberry sauce is done. So we're going to add in our orange zest, give it a little mix up. Oh yeah, look, this looks awesome. This is great. And we're going to let it cool down. And in the meantime, we're going to get everything else ready. Sounds good. Okay, now that the chestnuts have had a few minutes to cool down, what you want to do is you want to grab one and basically break it in half. So I'm going to try to get you a better view of what to do here, but what I'd like to do is basically break it in half, and I just scoop it out with a little knife here. If you know of a better way of how to get this out or how to do roasted chestnuts, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. All right, so what we're using today is about 60% chicken thighs and about 40% chicken breasts. Now, we don't need to double grind the chicken because there's not too much fatty gristle and anything like that inside of it. So what I did was I put the 4.5 mil plate on. We're gonna do one grind, and then from there, we're gonna add our seasoning. All right, there you have it. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get it back inside the freezer, chill it down a little bit before we start mixing. Now that our chicken's been chilled, it's time to start mixing everything all together. Normally we would add water inside a recipe, but because the chicken's a wet protein, we don't need to add any. And we're also adding in the cranberry sauce, and that's also a wet base too. So what's gonna happen is basically we're looking for a nice protein extraction, but if we add water, we may not get that. So we're gonna leave it out, and we can always add it in if we feel that we need to add it in. I like to use fresh rosemary, not too much, but I like to also chop it up finely. This way you're not getting pieces of branches inside your sausages. So rosemary, salt, garlic powder, black pepper, savory, mace, chestnuts, binder, now we're going to give it a quick mix, and then right after that we're going to add in the cranberries. Cranberries, and there you have it, good protein extraction. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take a little bit and fry some up. This way we can see our seasoning and our spices if it's the way we like it. All right, let's see how this is. Straight up, it smells awesome from here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's perfect. We're gonna go with this. Okay, that turned out really great. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead and stuff it and start making our links. So we're gonna extract this a little bit, and we're gonna shoot this down. Remember, get all the air pockets out. Makes your life so much easier. There we go. Push her all down. All right, let's do this. I forgot to mention what casings we're using today is the 2832 natural hog casings. So we're just going to go ahead and start feeding it on and making our links. What I like to do is I like to add a little water in. Basically, it just slides it on a little bit easier. There we go. I want to get out as much air as possible. There we go. We started off a little bit. All right, here we go. So to make the links, all you want to do is basically pinch, twist, find your length again, pinch, twist the other direction, pinch, twist, pinch, twist again. And you just keep repeating that. Now what you want to do is just want to cut your lengths, right? And then from there, we're going to put them on a tray and we're going to give it a freeze. And then start packaging them. All right, we just took the sausages out from the freezer. They're a lot more firmer right now, almost frozen, so it's time to package. I like to stick about 4 sausages in a package, and I'm gonna vacuum seal it. This way we can enjoy it at a later point. All right, and there you have it, Christmas chicken sausage. These things were amazing. I really like making the cranberry sauce for it, and the roasted chestnuts really pair well with the whole thing. The spices, bang on. Love making these things. It's perfect in every way. The only thing I did forget to do is make the poultry gravy for it. I think it really would have went well with the graham mashed potatoes and everything, but can't have it all, right? Well, you can, but just got to remember. Well, anyways, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon.